Hi, everybody. Today's session is to do with certain doubts that has come through regarding the admission process. And I would like to answer some of these questions here uh, because these questions tend to repeat a lot. So with respect to our students at Paradygmlaw, of course, we are in touch with you and you can reach out to us. But there are certain people who do reach out to us who may not be our students, but we do give you whatever little bit of advice that we possibly can. Okay, so another area that I have been active over the years is on Quora, where I do tend to get a lot of questions. So I think as of now, I'm falling back. I think I have only 12 answers right now. Yeah, so there are a lot of questions that come in. So what I've seen is the ranks, and most people have almost around the same type of questions, right? What scores they've got and what ranks they have. So I'm still drafting those answers. It'll take me, maybe in a day or two uh, to complete some of these. So while I do that, I thought on YouTube, this YouTube allows me to reach a bigger audience, and many of you may have uh, these same doubts, right? Now, time is of concern here because you only have until 20th of December to participate in the counseling process, right? So that is the reason I'm recording this today. Please forgive the sound. Okay, that was a vehicle passing by. I hope I'm loud and clear now. I plan to do a series of Q&As, okay, because at every stage of counseling, the questions tend to differ. Like, for example, right now, all our questions are regarding the rank and if you even qualify, would you be able to get in and so on, right? But once the counseling process begins, right, once we get through, let's say, once you've paid the counseling fee and the first allotment list comes out, then you'll have another set of questions. By the time the third, the fifth allotment list comes out, the questions will change, right? And the vacant seats and so on. So over the course of the next 3 to 4 months, I plan to make some videos so that it is helpful. Meanwhile, you can still reach out to me on Quora, and our students, you can always reach out to us on WhatsApp. So, or just pick up the phone and call us. We're here for you. Yes. Let's take a look at this question. For allotment, will they consider my category rank or general rank? General rank is nothing but your all India rank. So category, it depends. If you are, let's say, the category of the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribe, the OBC, EWS, PWD, or various other categories, right? The Kashmiri migrant and so on. So what happens is once these seats fill up, automatically those who haven't been allotted a seat will move into the All India category. Okay. So they will first consider your rank in the category, but if the category seats are filled up, then you move to the general category. Okay, this is a question that comes quite often. So most of you give me a score and a rank and say, am I eligible? Will I get any of the NLUs or will I get the top 3, top 10, whatever? We know there are 24 national law universities participating this year, including NLU Tripura in Agartala. So The number of seats, the matrix, approximately 3,400 something. So you'll get that number on the CLAT website. So out of this is my score and this is my rank under the OBC category. Will I get it? That is the question. Now, for this particular rank, 845, your chances are quite high. Okay. You will see 78 marks on 118 is not bad at all. And it's about, I think, 70 odd percent, right? So also your rank at 854, I have data from the last 2 years. Okay. So yeah, these are the two I wanted to show you. So let's look at CLAT 2022. I'm going to do this so you can see it. So the rank 1976 in the OBC category got NLSIU Bangalore in CLAT 2022. This is National Law School. This rank, what I've highlighted here is one of our students, but I'm talking about OBC category. Under OBC category, we had 1976 getting in. Okay. And similarly, in CLAT 2023, the rank 923 from the OBC category got into National Law School Bangalore. And I have it here, right? The reservation is OBC and the All India rank was 923. Now here I've only given you examples of National Law School Bangalore. If your rank is, let's say, as per this question, 845, well, you have very good chance of getting into either National Law School Bangalore or Nalsad. But let's say this was, let's say it was 1,845, right? Or 18,450. Do you still have a chance? Now, the newer national law universities, they struggle to fill their seats. Okay, so if you're not so keen on which national law university and you're okay with studying at one of the newer ones and you believe that in 5 years' time, the national college will pick up, then you can take that risk. Okay. But I would always say that one way you could check your chances is to look at last year's allotment list. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. So here, I've done the same thing, right? I've looked at last year. I've looked for National Law School Bangalore, and I've seen what's the last rank that was allotted to the OBC candidate. Here, the OBC candidate is a woman, OBC from Karnataka. So there's a horizontal reservation for women, and it's a Karnataka OBC. But this was an all India OBC, right? So that's why I've said 923. You can see the difference in the ranks. So here the domicile comes into place, the gender comes into place, and so on. But my point is here, we have only looked at National Law School Bangalore. Let's look at the others and I'll show you how you can do that. Give me a second. Okay. This is the consortium's official website. Okay. So here, right now you have details about CLAT 2014 and so on. You can see it here, and that's how you normally go. But if you look at the basic website, right? If you click on this logo here, the consortium of NLU, the text or whatever, you will come to the home page of this website. On the home page, CLAT 2024 comes to this corner of the page, but you scroll down under quick links, you will have CLAT 2023. Click on that. It will take you to last year's details. And here, when you scroll down under notifications, you will find the provisional allotment list. Okay, we have 5, 4, 3, and so on, right? Second and first and so on. So let's say, for example, you're looking at the third provisional allotment list. Here, under the 5-year integrated law program, you will see this in the same order as year of establishment of the NLU. So the oldest one will be the first, and the recent most will be towards the end. Okay. So here you will, this was a third allotment list, right? The third provisional allotment list. So let's pick any college that you're interested in. Okay, let's say, okay, let's say NLU Odisha. Okay, so here you will see All India rank. Yeah. So you'll see All India rank, and you will see under what category, right? So in the third provisional list, the last general category student under All India was 1024. And these are all students admitted in from the second list. Okay, now if the second list leaves, I mean, it keeps changing, but I just want to bring your attention to the first box. So you have the All India rank, and you have under what category it is. So we were looking at the third provisional list, right? Yeah. So let's look at the fourth one now for the same college, NLU Odisha. It's here. Okay, now you can see the All India rank and the reservation. This is the fourth list, remember, and the numbers go up, right? And it depends on which category where you stand, and so on. And this is the people admitted to the third list. A lot of them don't take up the seat. They would have chosen something else, they would have upgraded and so on. So they remain vacant. Our interest lies in these ranks. Okay, now looking at your rank, you can kind of assess where you will get it. Okay, and I would recommend you do this for all the colleges. I mean, the if you look at let's say a Tamil Nadu NLU, what happens is I'm looking at the fourth provisional list. Okay, look at the ranks right now. You will have in the range, let's see. I don't want to make guesses. Okay, here we go. These are all India ranks. Okay. And these are the ranks. For general, it ends at 2213 in the fourth provisional list. When it comes to the fifth, it might go up. OBC, this is the last, and so on. And when you have GCTN, that means general category for Tamil Nadu domicile students, and so on. Okay. So I hope you've got an idea of how to find what allotment you could possibly get. Now remember, last year we did not have NLU Tripura, right? They were in the process, then they bowed out of the counseling process, and a lot of students were left in the lurch and all that. But this time around, they've said no, we are going to stick to the process. So they've come back, which means there is an additional 120 seats or seats, right? So the matrix just grows because you have more number of seats. Okay, so we have done this. Next question. Can I change my preference? That's the NLU list after paying counseling fee for CLAT 2024. Okay. No, you can't, because at the time of application, you were given a choice to put all these national law universities in a certain order. And it was called the preference list. Your preferred NLU is where you want to get in first, right? And then second and third and so on. So now when the allotment process begins, they are going to stick to that same preference list. They will not allow you to change your preference at this point. Okay. Yeah, so the answer is no. Some people are offering admission counseling services on Telegram and WhatsApp. Are they reliable? No. You see, they have no accountability, right? They might advise you on something and it may work for you, it may not work for you. You know, why take the risk? I don't think it's feasible to follow any random advice on Telegram and WhatsApp. Yeah, so my answer is no. Who do I contact for clarifications regarding CLAT admission counseling process? Kindly do this. Go to the help desk on the CLAT official website. Okay, there is a help desk that is designed in such a way that any question you might have, they are more than willing to help you with that. Yeah, so we have the official consortium website here, and you will find frequently asked questions, and here you'll have the help desk. Now, I have found this help desk to be very useful because they've categorized everything. They've given you the type of query that you might have, right? So while you're processing your payment or while you're filling up details, you're uploading a document, does it show, does it not show? And, if you have any issues at that point, this is where you go, technical or online application related, okay? Or registration related, payment related, miscellaneous, that would include anything. Instruction related has to do with the whole counseling process, right? If you're confused about when do I make a certain payment, is there a deadline and so on, you can ask them about that. Specific NLU related, are you not sure about which national law school or university, about the infrastructure, about the semester fees and things like that, hostel and so on. So you can ask any of these questions here, domicile and reservation and so on. You may email them, but I would recommend that you use the help desk, because then you can put in all your details and you can submit. All right. And they have timings, right? 10 to 5 p.m. So get in touch with the consortium using the help desk. It's a free service. You've paid your application fee, right, for the CLAT. So this is inclusive of that. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.